It's time for a new standard, out with old boring same stuff, in with the new. And with the new, it's time for a new version of my old Brawl deck, Niv-Mizzet Reborn. So the first thing to discuss is what cards we will really lose. Mox Amber, Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, Urza's Ruinous Blast, and Oath of Teferi. So these are 4 cards out of an entire deck that are going out of standard. That's really not bad. The first one we're losing is Mox Amber. This card is an absolutely amazing card in this deck, as it can tap for all sorts of mana, it can tap quickly for mana, but we have other mana rocks, we have other ways to ramp, and we have other things that can race this game. The next card we're losing is Urza's Ruinous Blast. This is a really big hit because this saves us in a lot of different games. It leaves all of our planeswalkers intact, but once again, we're just going to have to search for other board wipes instead. Oath of Teferi is the biggest loss out of all of them here because this is what puts our deck into game-winning mode. This is what makes our deck better than a lot of other decks because we've access to cards like this in 5 different colors. The last loss we have is Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. However, this is a 7-mana sorcery, so it really doesn't affect us that much. But whatever the case, it's time to replace the damage and upgrade. And the first upgrade is taking out all of the normal tap lands for the ones that gain us life. All 10. Even if you have all 10 shock lands, these are better. These are lands that will pad out our life total to buy us the little bit of time we desperately need. So we have 4 spots to fill. First, we'll play Drown in the Loch. Oh my, what an insane card in the long games of the Brawl format. Another great removal piece for low mana. We can play Merfolk Skydiver. It is an option. It's a 2 mana 1/1 flyer that boosts another creature. Good enough. 5 mana, we can Proliferate. Doesn't seem great because we can play so much more for an entire 5 mana. So we're not going to include this card in the deck. Ashiok Dream Render. Well, it won't win us the game directly, but it does give us some advantage. The only problem is that we have no real idea of the standard's possibilities, which makes the slot worth it. That little bit of being scared justifies this card in the deck because it locks our opponents down from so many different strategies that they may or may not be playing. Enter the God Eternals is a 5 mana card, and holy card is it good. It does a bit of everything and it's a bit hard to play, but we can make it work. Our last card to try is Golos Tireless Pilgrim, because what good standard deck right now is not playing Golos? We can make it a blocker and we can fetch a beautiful land called Interplanar Beacon, and then if we run out of cards in our hand, we can pay 7 mana to get the top 3 cards of our library, which is absolutely amazing with the temples. So those are the upgrades in our deck, is once again standard. Short and simple, but that's how it is. Subscribe for the next 1v1 Gauntlet, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.